Good morning, Internet. Now that the microphone is actually recording, I can actually start this. I changed my mind. We are sticking on Spaced Out. The new patches for the testing branch look rather interesting. And I found this starting coordinate that has irregular oil. So I think that's going to get me to where I want to go on this playthrough. So we are playing unspaced out on the testing branch. They're doing some stuff to the critters. Performance is supposedly a lot better. They've also added some more duplicates. So it'll be kind of fun to see how it goes. And I'm still committed to trying to see whether or not I can get up to 30 kilograms of oil. I'm pretty sure that if I try to burn all that in one base, the entire base will only be generators. But because they're doing stuff with critters, we definitely want ranchers and researcher. So let me cycle through a bunch of these and we'll see if we can't find some good dupes with some new names. Well, I think that'll work. Steve here is one of the new dupe names. I can't remember what the other ones are. Hopefully we will find them, but he's going to be our digger. Stinky is going to be the rancher, and Joshua is going to be the researcher. There's got to be a good name in here. The Doomed Rat's Nest. That just speaks to me. Alright, and welcome to the Doomed Rat's Nest. First things first, I always turn off the shift alarms because I hate them. And set up some schedules for the dupes. And before I do anything else, I just want to have a quick look over here. See if they've changed anything. I read some of the notes, but I didn't go too much into detail about it. But I think they've also added some... we got a yodeler, balloon artist, and sticker bomber. But the other thing, because this is spaced out, I can now immediately come here, and we have got places to find. We've got a frozen core, mixed boulders, cool steam, chlorine, salt, and cool slush, minor volcano, natural gas, and hot polluted oxygen. So no metal volcanoes. That is too bad. And priorities. Steve here, you are the digger, rancher, researcher. And you're also going to be supply. Alright, and let's get over here to the water. I think I'll just kind of come straight up like this. I'll just put the bathrooms right next to it. And this is definitely not going to be the last place for him, but this will work. Oh, you guys can't see that. Somehow I just turned on my graphics card overlay. How do I not have that? Hold on while I pause you and fix this. Oh, I can't pause you. It's not even letting me off the screen. Okay, now it's gone. That was just weird. Okay. I completely lost track of what I was doing. About to do that. 16. Alright, here we are into cycle 1. Got a little bit distracted, but let him sleep and then we will get researching started. Alright, we'll get the bedroom going. I'm just trying not to let all that debris fall so I don't have to go find it. And research station. Got some polluted water. Oh, it's cold over here. Some ethanol, some more polluted water. I do have the research mod turned on, so let me shift click through some of this stuff. And let the researcher just crank it out because the base research is pretty easy. I think I need to turn off high speed mode. Ah, that's what's doing it. High speed mode. Alright, I need to fix that hotkey. Okay, I just updated my graphics card drivers and apparently they decided to add an overlay to the same keys I use for turning on high speed mode. But that is all nice and fixed. We've got all the hexalin fruit in here. I want to come over to there. I'm trying to prep for how big stuff is going to be. So yeah, you need to be over one more. So hopefully if I start thinking about stuff beforehand, it'll all turn right in the end. Alright, we'll up those and we'll up these to make sure they get done. Oh, we got plenty of ethanol. What's the temperatures look like? Not bad. What's up here? I wonder if that's where one of the steam vents is. That's gonna go that far. Yep, so we need a food source and oxygen. Right now we're getting the research going. Oop. And first new duplicate. Another rancher, but not good. Decreased, no. Snoring, no. I would take one of those, but none of those are really good. I think I'm getting a lot of dupes in this playthrough, but I don't want to take anyone I don't actually want. Come up here, we'll grab the other food. Yeah, my researcher is absolutely cranking through it. Looks like we've already got supercomputer done. In fact, I think I want to put the supercomputer on that side. So let's move you over. Move you over. And then I can put the supercomputer here so it gets the light bonus so they'll research even faster. Oh, and I've got a hatch. Oh man, that just makes life super easy. I was not expecting a hatch. I thought this being the forest, I'd only get the pips. So now I need a Dreco. There we go, Dreco, perfect. Because I want to do pips for food and Drecos for sleep, not sleep, reed fiber and plastic. And oxygen is a bit thin. I've got, trying to just open up to these oxyferns and this oxalite. I guess we've got rust. But I don't have iron ore, right? I don't even have one of those. Do I have any algae? It's a little bit way over there. And I don't have any polluted mud or polluted dirt. Alright, well let's dig over here, let this oxygen out. And we'll get there. I don't think that's a cool steam vent. Alright. Deconstruct. There we go. That'll let in some fresh air for the dupes. Hopefully the oxyferns will help, and then I guess I need to do this bit next. I forgot in the forest astro, like you just don't get any anything good for making oxygen. So we just got to get down to all these oxyferns and let them do their thing. If that's the case, then let's bring that down like that. Okay, so that wasn't a vent there at all. That's just some water. That's a vacuum. Oh, this is an ice biome. Okay. Yeah, so that will help out a bit with the oxygen. I do is take that out and let more of the carbon dioxide fall through. Early game fun stuff to be sure. Ooh, we probably have our first... Now we're not up to our first skill yet. Alright, that's how we prioritize. Digging down into here. See what else we find. Well, I found the cool steam vent. That's down here. And that does not have a bisque light around it, so eventually that's going to warm up that area. But we've now got the oxalate area opened up, so that will help out with the oxygen issues. And I believe we've got, yep, first skill point, advanced research. And we'll come over and grab the food. And the pips should be able to drop that down and plant it somewhere better. Alright, we've got our next skill points. And we just want to work them up towards what they're supposed to be doing. And I think base research-wise, where are we at? Yeah, we're already up to here. So we got 1, 2, 6 left. And I'm probably going to go straight to electrolyzer. Yeah, and if I fill this area up here with hydrogen, I'm not too worried about it. Ooh, new dupe. Pipsqueak, digging, farming, but can't build. And decreased strength, which is just awful. Wow, just... Okay, that is 2 bad rolls on the dupe front. I don't want to dig into the bleach stone. No, we're good. And now, oh, I can also grab some rust and turn that into oxygen. And I'm just thinking down here because it's cold. I don't know why. I just thought the rusty oxidizer was advanced research. I just was looking for it, going, how come I can't find it? It's because I already have it researched. Yeah, you're just going to get your own little power setup. Oh, I forgot the rusty oxidizer needs salt. There's some... Is that consumable ore? Oh, there's plenty up over here. So let's come and get this salt. And down into there. And we'll see how that does. We're actually doing okay on oxygen for right now, but I also have not been hiring dupes. Yeah, and with this just about done, I'm going to go and queue up all the advanced stuff and let my dupe get after it. Alright, third time has to be the charm for some dupes. Alright, you can't do cooking, that I don't care about. Building suit wearing is good. Allergic to floral scent, not really a deal breaker. Ranching, researching. Farming, ranching, researching. But you're a quick learner. I think it's got to be Ellie. Okay, now we split them, so Ellie's down here with Joshua. Joshua's the researcher. And you immediately get hard digging for granite. Because you definitely need 2 builders. And we got some salt. So the rusty oxidizer is finally doing its thing. And these things produce heat, but it's in a nice cool area. And all of our carbon dioxide has come down here, so hopefully the pips will plant some oxyferns. Yeah, that seems like a good basic start. We'll come up here, we'll grab some more salt, and then I think it's time for a mess hall. And by mess hall, I mean great hall, because we've already got these handy dandy plants, so we don't even have to plant anything to get the decor bonus. Not blueprints. And we'll slowly work on moving the ladders over to where they should be. And there we go. One great hall. We'll move the tables around eventually, but we get the decor bonus. We've even got an oxyfern in there. Some airflow tiles to get the carbon dioxide in and out. Looking good. Have we seen much else of the base? Oh, this is teleporters? Should be. I can't get through there. That's obsidian and abyssalite. I don't know where my output devices are yet. What are you? Igneous rock. Alright, and then I'm going to start opening up this area and make this into hatch and pip ranches. And then we'll slowly get all these oxyferns down to the bottom and the pips can plant them. So let me do that. I'm going to dig this whole area with a bunch of ladders and then fill it back in. And it is a bunch of digging, but it's just so much easier to get everything all cleaned out. And I know I'm going to have to put in some natural tiles where I want the trees to be, but we can do that once I figure out how I'm going to do the ranches. I think they might have also, I know they've changed something on the pip eating and possibly on the ranch size for overcrowding, but I'm not sure yet. I've only just skimmed over the release notes for the testing branch. So it'd be fun to see what assumptions I make that are now wrong. Oh, I can inspect this and get the data bank out of it. And who do we got? I know I need a cook. It'd be nice if they could do more. Decreased strength, I just never want. You have rocketry, but you can't research. Which is a bad combo. Because then they can't use the telescope. So, Lyra. That's probably about time to increase their downtime. Alright, and you gonna go back to default priority except for ranching, and you're going to be cooking, which means you'll now do everything else because I don't have anything for you guys to cook. And I think I might as well put in another rusty oxidizer over here where I've got the salt and the rust and one of the plants that eats the chlorine. Hopefully I can find... Yeah, it's way over there. I guess there's one there. Once I can dig through obsidian, I can get over to there and help that eat some of the chlorine from the rusty oxidizer. Oh, you need another ladder segment. And I believe the rusty oxidizers also give off iron ore, which I'm gonna need. So that will take care of oxygen. Cycle 15. This is just about cleaned out, so now I need to figure out how I want to do ranches and start to get that set up. I'm not entirely sure what they changed food-wise for the pips, but we're going to try 4 trees per ranch and see if I get starvation warnings. And if I don't, then good. If not, then I'll redo it and put in 5 trees per ranch. Need to dig that up. And then we're going to need some doors. And time is flying. I really want an operator now. I don't need another researcher. I don't want bottomless stomach. Yeah, I don't need anybody. Food will be a bit of a concern soon. But focus on one project at a time. Well, this is coming along nicely. We got our first actual door in place. I should still be able to make a natural tile. Perfect. I can start collecting the trees to put them on top. I'm glad I haven't patched that out of the game, or this would be much tougher. And new printable. Yeah, I think it's going to be Ada. And I think I'll stop at 6 for a bit. But Ada's going to be supplier. Ooh, Ellie got some skills. And you are life support, tidying, and toggling. Yeah, 6 is a good number. I've got to go around and collect some more food, but we're also getting the ranches started up. Now I just need to go find a bunch of tree seeds. So let's come up here, dig all those up. Food is definitely going to be a problem. Over here I'm going to put in a bunch of farm tiles. And just plant a bunch of mealwood to tide me over. I suppose I've got nosh beans somewhere. And I do have a cook. Yeah, I definitely don't need another dupe. What I do want is a micro musher. I can go right there. And I want to dig up into there, and then I can grab nosh beams. Keep saying beam, and I mean bean. Whatever. I'll learn how to speak one of these years. Alright, with this done, I can make lice loaf and tofu. And yep, Lyra's prioritized on that. Okay, so my next goal is water. And let's just do this. Happens to be water right there. And right there. Perfect. And if I'm gonna make fancier food, I need a place to store it. And I think right here is cold and looks good. I haven't quite gotten up to refrigerator yet. Alright, and edible nosh beans. And deconstruct you. And where am I on research? Oh, we've cranked through a bunch of the advanced research. Look at that. Yeah, so right now I believe I'm working my way up, so I'll get up there shortly. That's a lot of polluted ice, but here's my output. Well, I think we will call that good. I think this is going to be a fun and different playthrough. I'm really excited to see how their performance upgrades are going. The early game is always fast. So thank you to the developers for having the testing branch, and as we find bugs, we'll report them. But we got food, we've got oxygen, now we just need water and some research. So thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoy as this one develops. It should be good.